gotta squat to get on here. Today is day 2 with Queso. I don't have a lot of daylight. So I haven't worked with him in about 2 weeks. That was the last post you saw. So I'm gonna try to get, refresh what we did last time and try to keep him, kind of get his emotional excitement down and do the same exercises as last time and just play around. So here we go. He doesn't like the sound of the flag here he is, which is funny because I can shoot a gun standing right here and he won't flinch. But this scares him. So you never know. That's why it's always a better idea not to assume that just because the horse is fine with one thing, it'll be okay with another thing. So, you know, like touching him, he's fine with it. Touching it. He's a little unsure, but he's okay. But as soon as he hears it make a flag sound, see, that's when he really gets concerned. So I'm causing a little bit of stress when I move the flag around like this, because he can hear all this noise. So I'm going to let him stress about it for just a second, but then I'm going to take the pressure away, especially if he's, especially when he stops trying to run from it and kind of faces up with me. Then, and see, now he's licking and chewing, I'll rub him. So you do it in increments. Otherwise, you'll just cause that horse to have so much stress and anxiety all the time when he's around you that it'll make him worse, not better. All right, now that we've done a little bit of desensitizing with the flag, I'm gonna move over to the trailer. I'm always getting distractions over here with the cat and dogs. Okay, dang, you just want to be included. So he got in a lot quicker that time. That's a higher step too, for some reason, than it was, I guess, the way we have it parked this time. But anyway, that's a big step. So you just kind of alternate your activities. He's still worried about this flag, so I'm going to still keep loving on him with it. Calmly. There we go, good boy. So he is a little calmer today than he was on our first day. So that means that I'm having a positive impact on him. I don't really want him running yet. I go the other way. Come out. Pay attention over here. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. So that was an improvement too. He was more attentive to me than he was the first time as well. He's really doing a better job of looking to me for cues. Okay, what do you want me to do next? Can I stop? I mean, he's asking. So right there, he's asking, and I'm just bending over to disengage those hindquarters. I'm saying, all right, move that butt away from me. And he's licking and chewing, so that's a great sign. So a lot of times with horses, the slower you go, the more effective you are. Make sure you are spending a lot of time on the right side. People tend to spend too much time on the left side because that's the side we bridle and we mount and dismount. See, he's getting a little concerned about the noise of the flag. So I'm just gonna wave it around. And I'm kind of trying to listen and keep an eye on him out of the corner of my eye to make sure he's not about to just run me over, but he shouldn't, because he's probably not going to want to go towards this flag, towards this sound, right? Let's see, Exhibit A. So I'm just kind of ignoring his behavior. I'm just asking him to stay with me because nothing bad's going to happen. He'll figure it out eventually. So I'm stressing him right now, right? I'm causing him to stress. So I'm going to do this. He's standing still though right now, and I'm waving it right in front of his face. So I'm going to stop, let him soak for a minute, and reward him. I spent a lot of time around the face with this and above his head and around their poles, because this is a vulnerable place. They can't see up here. So they don't like things above their head for that reason. And you'll notice they don't like things directly blowing right here. You know, that he's saying that upsets me. No. This is normal, totally normal. It does not need to be a wrestling match. Okay, so right there, he was jerking his head and then he stopped for just a second. He kind of stopped, so I eased off of him. I'm reinforcing that behavior of kind of not overreacting. So, like my neighbor says, so see, now he's just standing there, so I like that. I'm gonna reward him. Soak time. It's all right, you're not gonna die. He's still kind of tense, but he's licking and chewing, so that's a great sign. And then, okay, you have nothing to worry about. But lots of breaks like this. Do it in increments. Okay, now I'm gonna alternate from rubbing him with the flag, doing groundwork, and loading him in the trailer. So I'm gonna go back out on the circle. But you can definitely tell he's more relaxed today than he was the first day. Second, we're gonna go back and I'm gonna ask him to get in the trailer, but again, just 2 feet, because I don't want him just running into the trailer. I want him to do it calmer. And he's still a little bit emotional about it. He's too elevated for me. I want him to do it. There you go, good. He stopped on his own, but I'm okay with that because I'm trying to encourage him to relax. So if he's gonna stop on his own and face up with me, he's hooking on. Okay, he's got 2 eyes on me, he's paying attention to me. No, I didn't ask him to stop, but this is okay. I'm encouraging him to be calmer. If he was a really lazy horse, I wouldn't let them do that. But he's not showing me that he's real lazy. He's more responsive. So actually a touch reactive. So see, he's relaxing now, he's licking and chewing, he's telling himself, okay, I'm not gonna die. All right, now we're gonna go back to the trailer, and I'm gonna keep alternating these 3 exercises over and over. I might pick up his feet a little bit because so you can really tell he's getting more confident with it because he's spending less time worrying about what's going to happen if he gets inside the trailer, and he just kind of immediately walked right in. So he's getting more and more comfortable with it, so that's all a good sign. I feel like I'm spending too much time going this direction, so I'm going to switch sides. Disengage his hindquarters. So we're turn around and go the other way. There we go, good. See, he's starting to relax. I want him to be calm and confident with me. The calmer your horse is, the more trainable they are. I don't want him real elevated and real excited, so I'm trying to encourage him. I know. Now he likes to stop at that point right there consistently because it's closest to these other horses right here by the fence. Okay, that's his comfort zone, right? I think I'm gonna ask him to trot. And if he's pulling on this rope like that, I'm not gonna let him walk until he eases off that rope. So in other words, not when he's pulling on it trying to get away from me. When he's light, like right here. Good. And the reason he's light on this side and not pulling away from me, he's pulling over here on this side of my circle because he wants to go towards his comfort zone, which is where the other horses are. So when he's light right here and I'm not having to hold on to this rope real tight, and that's when I'll stop and let him have a break. And he's not crowding me with his shoulder near as bad as he was the first time. He kind of tried to run me over a little bit, really. You see how his leg is half cocked back here, resting? He's trying to convince himself, he's trying to fake that he's calm. He's definitely not calm and confident right now. Don't let that fool you. He's not calm right now. He's just, he's feeling very insecure, even though he's trying to, you know, display with his back leg there that he's, you know, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm fine. He's not. Horses can do that when they're nervous, and they can do that when they're calm. Good. All right, I'm going to try that again. So now, if he gets hurt and we got to rush him to the vet, I feel pretty confident I'll be able to get him right in that trailer, no problem. There you go, boy. Good. Rub it. Good. Put it down. Good. Good job, bud. And don't just drop their foot or just smacks on the ground. That's it for today. And I try my best to never grab a hold of their halter with my hand. You really hardly ever need to, and if I do it, I'm real light about it. Good boy. Alrighty. Day 2, success.